I'd say it really varies based on the mission area. And what we've seen is that those mission areas, especially the ones that are dealing with outward-facing missions, direct connections to the general public, whether it be ours or overseas publics, have really sped adoption based on their mission need. We've seen probably a bit of a slower move when it comes to some of the back office functions. A lot of it comes down to resourcing or mission priorities. And so what we're trying to do centrally is really enable the business to move at the speed of business. So if there's an organization that really has a drive that they need to accomplish something, especially something new, we point them towards a selection of different cloud capabilities that we're managing the underlying platform for, but then basically giving them the access and the capability to leverage that to meet their unique needs for their customers, whether it be the public or simply their own internal user customers. And so by taking that approach, we found that we've gotten a lot better sense of effect across the agency, and we're really tailoring it to that mission need. And that way the folks that have the money, they have the funding, they have the priorities, can do what they need to do in the speed that they need to. And then from our perspective, we're trying to kind of in the background underlay the infrastructure pieces that enable that. So that means shared contract vehicles at the enterprise level to give them a path towards procurements. It means shared and common inherited security controls. So part of that is if you come onto our platform, you're going to inherit a certain set of controls right off the bat, and so the things that you need to do for your application or your activity is much smaller. That reduces the overhead burden and some of the complexity. It also means we're working on single sign-on, so a single identity solution that will be cloud-based for those cloud-based application requirements. And so when you lay all that in, it reduces the overhead burden, the cost structure, the time to market that it takes for those mission areas to get to that outcome. And instead they can focus their their resources on meeting some of the disparate needs they have on the business side. So they can focus more on design and usability, they can focus on business process and changing their processes to better adapt to meet their needs.